So guys, this is the pirate Stomp, and the tempo we have to use, that is the 144, and this song require you a lot of energy, as you can check above. With lot of energy we have to play. All right, so let's talk about the sign convention and all those stuff. The G clef. In the G clef, you can see that you can see 4 by 4. That means we are in the 4 by 4 time signature, and that MF means major forte. That means you are louder but not very louder. Then F means you should be more louder as compared to this one, the first one, this whole section. Now, left hand, and you can see there is a full rest, whole rest you can see, semi-brief. All right. So that means all the four counts are empty from your left hand, nothing need to play. When you are coming to the next section, you will see in the G clef, there is a again semi-brief rest. So that means with the right hand, there is a full rest, nothing need to play on the all four count like 1, 2, 3, 4. But with the left hand, you have to play just opposite of the very first section. Then in the third section, the third bar, you will see we have to play with the left hand as well as with the right hand. So you can see the chord, there is a dot. You already know what we have to do here. Okay, so that is staccato. Okay, we have to play like this chord section. Only two notes you can see in the chord as well with the left. So I will, show you one by one. And then same thing is happening with the left hand. All right, so this is the D and A which we have to play. Okay, let's talk about first the right hand, that is the G clef. You can check the very first bar. The very first thing is that is minim in the right hand. So we have to hold for two count, like 1, 2, that is DA. Okay, then after completing 1, 2 in the right hand, you will see 3 and 4 we have to play like this. No sustain we have to use. Just D, A, D, A again. So 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay. Again 1, 2, 3, 4. We can count like this also. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. This is clear. Let's come to the left hand section. Left hand section, you can see these stems are in the downward direction. That means we have to play this left hand section just close to your right hand, because left hand section is starting from the left of the keyboard. If these stems are in the upward direction, that means we have to play here. Okay, if the stem is in the downward direction, that means we have to play just close to your uh, right hand. Okay, so here we go, like with the first with the right hand we have to play 1, 2, 3, 4. Same thing we have to play with our left hand, D, A. You will see these are the D, A notes. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So if I will combine the bar 1 and bar 2, it will sound like very simple. Okay. I hope up to this section it is clear, very easy. Okay. But make sure that mezzo forte need to play. So whatever you are playing with the, the punch, like, and after this, when you are playing this section, this will sound louder as compared to the previous one. Okay, don't be go very soft like you are playing like this. No, that is very soft. Okay, so don't play in the pianismo mode. You play little louder, but not so much. When you are playing this one, hit hard. Okay, all right, here we go. Now in the bar third, what we have to play, let's talk about the right hand first. Right hand is, you can see this is a D note. In the right hand I'm just talking about, I'm not able to go there in the sheet, so I'm here. So you will see the D note we have to play with the right hand. Okay, so after D we are having F here, and we are having G, that is beam, that means legato. Okay, Actually, the full is in the legato mode, but this B means this is connected. So, like this. All right. After this, you can see here that is A note, then A. So this will sound like, okay. Right hand is clear. Na, 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 na. Okay. Now let's talk about third bar line. That is the left hand. And you can see the chord is still same. The two notes they are using, that is D and A. Okay. So it will sound like both together like, okay. This is like 1, 2. Okay. This left hand we need to hold up to the 2 count. Like 1, 2 here. Because this is minim. And the right hand we have to play like 3 notes up to the 2 count like this. So this is count like 1, this is 2 whole. Okay, on the second beat we have to play this F and G. So it will sound like, and we are not, removing our left hand. Okay, make sure. All right, again. And now when you are hitting this A and A ahead, at that moment, remove your left hand, like just pull up, I can say, and just play like, okay, because the left hand is something like having staccato mode. So you have to play like, very easy. Okay, so this will sound like the third bar, like this. Okay, again. All right, so up to third bar we are good. Let's talk about the fourth bar. This is just opposite, I can say. So you can see the very first note in the right hand is the A, then we are having G, then we are having A back, then D. So this is one, this is whole is like 1 count, 1, then this is 2 count, and this is 3, 4. Okay, again see the count in the fourth bar. Okay, so this is going like 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, make sure of these beats. Let's talk about your left hand. So left hand is something like the same chord. Now DA you have to hit here in the fourth bar. That is for 2 count, like 1, 2, then 3, 4 is like 3, 4. Okay, this 3, 4. All right, so let's join the left hand and right hand. Okay, what is happening here? We have to play like na, na, na. Don't remove your left hand up to here, and when you are hitting this note D for the minim with the right hand, at that moment pull up your left hand and play like this. Okay, sorry, not like this. Do not pull your right hand, because this is having the 2 count in the end. That is D, that is a minim, 3, 4, and at that moment you have to play like, okay, just pull your left hand because that is staccato. Okay, I hope this whole section is now clear. Let's add on the whole section. Okay, how it will sound like. Okay, very slow speed. First we have to go the right hand. Now okay, this is sound. So normal speed, sorry, like this, because the speed and tempo is 144, so we have to go on the 144 tempo. Okay, so make sure every note should be hit in such a way like that we are fulfilling the tempo, that is time signature. Okay, so again, okay, this is this very first line. I hope that is clear. Let's move on to the second one. Here we are having the second line, so you can check everything. All right, so let's talk about the bar 1. Okay, what we have to play. So you can see the very first note in the G clef is the C, then E and F, but with the beam, then G, G 2 times. So how you have to play, like one count, on second count this E F you have to play, and on third count G, and on the fourth count G again. Okay, so this is now clear. The right hand, the bar 1. Let's talk about the left hand. So now in the left hand they are using C and G. Okay, all cow eat grass. You already know how to get the notes. So we are having two notes like C, G. We have to hit. Okay, but up to the 2 count, like 1, 2, then 3, 4. So 3, 4. The same what we are doing. Okay, let's add on the left hand and right hand of the bar 1. So how it will sound like? Okay, like this. 1, 2, then 3, 4. Okay. All right, again 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, this is the bar 1. I hope you are now getting. Just see the timings. This is very, very important, the timings. So 1, 2, then 3, 4. Okay, I hope you are getting the bar 1. Let's move on to the next bar 2. What is happening in the right hand? That is a G clef. So from G, okay, then we are having F. Okay, because this is face, the right hand is like face, you know the shortcut FACE. So what we are having, uh yeah, sorry, this is G, then F, okay, E, then C. So this is the sound, na 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 na, like 1, 2, 3, 4. This section, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. I hope you are getting this bar 2 right hand. Let's talk about the left hand. The chord is same. The same pattern. What you have played here, the same thing. But the notes is something like 1, up to 1. Do not, pull your left hand. When you are playing this third notes, that is the E, at that moment, this should be there only. Because this whole section, the first 3 note of the right hand should be played with this minim. Okay, so 1, this is like 1, then 2. So it will take 2 beats. Now when you are hitting this C with your right hand, this C note, okay, at that moment you can see what we have to play, the same but in the staccato mode. So how? Like this. Again. Okay, the C should be there, which will take 2 count because that is the minim here. You can see the right hand and left hand is something like. Okay, so now we are adding this first bar and the second in a very slow speed first. Here we go. It will sound like. Okay, it will take 2 beat like. Now. Okay, then the second bar is going like. Now. Okay, this is the first bar and second bar. So we have to go in the normal speed. So it will sound like. Sorry. Yeah. Okay, this is the bar 1 and bar 2. All right. Now coming to the bar 3. Bar 3 is something like the right hand, you can see that is starting from the D note. This bar, the right hand G clef we are talking now. D, okay, then F, G, A. So this is same which we already covered. D, F, G, A, and left hand you can see all chords. So that means D and A again we are going again to the D, A. All right. So this will sound like. Now there is a rest on the left hand. So it will take 1, 2, just pull up, remove your hand. Like one, this will sound like one, sorry, one, two, then rest. That means nothing need to play. And with the right hand, we have to play the note. So it will sound like up to here. First, I'm just telling you up to here, this rest. So it will sound like D, F, G. Now remove your left hand, but right hand should not be removed because there is a rest on the left hand only. Okay, after this, again you have to hit the right hand, but at that moment, see what we have to play. This is C and G. So this we have to play in the fourth count. Okay, let's combine both. Sorry, only this whole bar 3. So it will sound like now like this. I'm just moving from D A to the C G. Again, very slow speed. C. Okay. I hope you are getting this bar 3. Now the bar 4, what it is saying, first talk about the bar 4, the right hand. So it will, we have to play like A, G, A, D. Very easy. But left hand is having flat. Just see the flat. So where this flat is having, just check. This is something like all cow eat grass. That means on this B note in the left hand section, there is a flat. So that means we have to treat this B as a B flat. Okay. And B flat, you know what is B flat? A sharp. So here we have to play A sharp and the F. This is the left hand. Okay. So A sharp F, we have to play for the two count like 1, 2. Then there is a rest, nothing need to play. And then in the and sorry, you have to play AE on the fourth count. So it will sound like 1, 2, rest, 4. Again, 1, 2, rest, then 4. All right, let's combine this section. So it will sound like now rest is there. So when you are playing this D note, then after this you have to play AE. Okay, like this. All right. Again, I'm telling the fourth bar, that is now when you're playing right hand, just pull up, then play the AE. So just see the timing, what is happening. All right. Now let's add on the whole line. Okay. So we are on the where we are CG. So you have to play like C. I'm just telling you the whole section in a very slow speed. Sorry. So it will sound like then okay, then third bar is we have to move to the DA. Move your left hand to the CG. Okay, then take the position of A sharp and F. Okay, and you have to go like now. Remove your left hand, then AE. Okay, I hope you are getting this section. So only next section is left, only the half of it. So we are done with the part 1. Let me add on the next section. So this is the half of the part 1. Okay, this is left now. So see what is happening. Here you can see the dotted note that will take 1.5 because crochet is there in the right hand. You will see the D note with some dot. That means it will take 1.5. So 1.5 plus half. This is the quiver. So 1.5 plus half is 2. So it will play like 1, like this, 1 and 2 beat up to this dotted crochet and the quiver, we have to play these two in the 2 count. Then on the 3, that is simple crochet. Then on the 4, simple crochet. Okay, so this is like D. Now E we have to play. Okay, like this we have to manage in 2 beats, these 2 notes. Okay, crochet, dotted crochet and the quiver. Okay, then F, F. Okay, all right. I hope you are getting the very first bar. So this is like D, then we are having E, then we are having F, F. Let's talk about the ahead also, this part. Then we are having E, C, that is with slur, so you have to join. Then we are having C. Okay, I hope you are getting up to here. All right, so I think what is this? I think something is messed up. This is the correct sheet. So guys, I just took the accidentally the ahead part. I'm just thinking what happened. So this is the last the part for this I can say the video. All right. So we are here. So just forget the previous sheet what I just showed. That is the ahead part of this pirate storm. Okay. So yeah, we are here on the end. So this is the part 1 end. So here what we have to play, you can see that is the notes like G with the dotted minim. So that will take you like the 1.5 beat, and there is a quiver, it will take half beat. So 1.5 plus half is 2. So that means we have to manage these 2 notes of G clef in the 2 beats, like 1 2. Okay, on the 3rd beat which we are having crochet, on the 4th beat we are having crochet, so it will having the 4x4. All right, let's talk about sorry, this part. Here we go, like 1.5 we have to stop. Okay, then quiver half we have to stop, then E, the full 1 count, then C. So like this. All right, this will sound like this again. So na, 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 na. I hope you are getting this one. And the left hand, you can see easily what is happening. We are having G, D. Then we are having sorry, all this is the all cow now. Yeah, great. We are having G, D, then A, E. So it will take two count. 1 2, then 3 4. Okay, so now it's easy. So this will sound like when you're hitting this D note, like sorry, where we are, I just when you're hitting this E note, here, you have to hit the A and E with the left hand, like this. So again, okay, now this 4th one is empty, nothing need to hit with the left hand, only we have to carry forward the AE up to this 4th beat. So this will sound like, sorry, okay, I hope you are getting up to here. Again, that's very slow speed, I'm just telling you, na, 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 like this, na, 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 up to here. Okay, I hope you are getting this section. So this is something like the ahead part, only little bit is left. I forgot to add on in this sheet. Let me tell you. So this is up to here the whole part 1. I just forgot to add this section. So I just took the screenshot, and like this. This is the part 1 up to here. All right. So what is this? Let's talk about again this whole section. This you already done. I just added this section only. Okay. So again, this is something like, again I'm going like 1.5, then F quiver, that is half, then one beat, then one beat, then after this, here we are having second bar. With the right hand it will have like 1 2 3 4. Okay, only left hand we are having rest, and the crochet chord, you can say, or minimum chord. Okay, what is the left hand? Let's talk about the full left hand. So left hand is something like, here you can see, that is GD, then AE. This is AE, so it will take 1 2 3 4. Then there is a rest in the very first count. After that, you will see like DA, one, and again DA. Okay, but having two, that is 3 4 count. So one is empty in the bar 2, then the second one is like DA, then 3 4. Okay, I hope you are getting the whole stuff. Let's play it. Okay, in a very slow speed. I'm just taking GD. Here is, this is GD, then A. So when you are hitting this E note, make sure you should hit the AE. So okay, up to here you played. Then remove your left hand, because you are just shifting to the bar 2 like this, and you have to play the D note first, then hit the D chord on these. This is the crochet rest. Then you have to hit this that 1 by 5, like this one in the second beat, and 3 4 you have to play it. So again, this bar, I'm talking about the bar 2. Okay, so then with the left hand you need to hit 1, then 3 4. Okay, that is not 1, that is 2. 1 is the rest, this is 2, and this is 3 4. Okay, so 1, then 2 3 4. Okay, let's add on this whole section, how it will sound like. So like we are here now, like this. Again, okay, I hope you are getting up to here. So guys, just try this one. All right, after this we are having the part 2. So if you find any issue, just let me know.